This is the Magicycle, 52 volts of power with a 750 watt motor. It's going to get you where you need to go in a hurry. And if you don't want to go somewhere in a hurry, you can slow roll if you want to, and the battery will last a little bit longer for you. All-terrain, 4-inch puncture-resistant tires. It's a great bike, and I think you're going to enjoy this as much as we do.
So put your money where your mouth is, Fresh, is what they tell me. Take that thing for a beach ride with your 56-year-old butt. So I did. Took it down to a place called Jetty Park near Cocoa Beach, Florida. And with these 4-inch tires, you can pretty much ride on there. You can ride on sand, loose dirt, snow, and pavement, of course. It doesn't care where you ride. That's the beauty of Magicycle. You can ride it virtually anywhere, comfortably, safely, and it's so much fun. So I took it right on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean on this nice February day. Yes, I am bragging. We live in Florida. And look at this thing. It's great on water. No slipping, no nothing. It's going to be great on wet pavement because of those 4-inch tires. You get a lot more rubber that meets the road, so it's going to be a lot more stable than your thin tire bicycles. Obviously, it's science. You can ride, look at me, I'm not doing anything here. I'm just letting this thing take me. So you can do pedal assist, which gives you a little bit of motor thrust, or you could just do full throttle, which I did here. And I'm like, this is so cool that I could just pretty much almost ride a motorcycle. Well, it's an electric bicycle, but it's kind of like a motorcycle because I'm hitting this thing with a throttle. I'm not doing any work here. It's so relaxing. So I wanted to take it down a sand trail, loose sand, to see if it really worked. Thinking I'm 20 years old again. And look at this. If I was going a little faster, I would have caught air here and probably ended up in the ditch, but I didn't want to do that because I'm a little too old for that. And you could just ride into the sunset with a nice, peaceful, chill ride. I don't care if you're 20 or 200 years old. This Magicycle is a lot of fun, and I think you're going to love this too. And it's equally at home on your local roads. All right, wear a helmet. You don't have to in Florida, but super smooth ride again because those 4-inch tires, a lot more air between you and the road, so it's going to give you some shock absorption. Now, theoretically, you can get this thing up to about 28 miles an hour with pedal assist. That's pretty fast. I think 20 to 22 is plenty fast enough, but if you want to go that fast, you can do it with Magicycle. It's equally at home by the park. And then when you get, I see this little dirt road up to the left here, you know what I'm going to do, right? So they're still doing a lot of construction in our neighborhood. And it's always fun to take it off while you can. There's going to be houses here in a year or two. So ride it while you can, you know what I mean? There's a little bit of loose sand in here. Kind of put your feet down, right? I felt totally safe, no balance, just put it down. And I let the torque of the motor take me out of that sand. A lot of electric bicycles cannot do that. Magicycle can. Took it down the dirt road. Let's see what's going on out here. A nice smooth ride, no problems whatsoever. It's just so much fun to do this. So we've got a lot of older people in our neighborhood here in Florida, a lot of retirees. I see 70, 80-year-old people riding these things around, riding a Magicycle around the neighborhood. It just blows my mind that people of that age still have that much energy and still want to have that much fun. And the motor, the power, the 750 watts allows you to have that freedom to go where you want to ride places you couldn't ride anymore. And that's really why Magicycle was created, and I think it's a great way to start a company. So I took it on this dirt trail, right? And standard front suspension is going to stop your brains from being scrambled. So it does a really nice job. So you can stand up on the back, let your legs do the work, but the front suspension is really where it kicks in. You can adjust it wherever you want it. I got it nice and soft, and I'm going over some bumpy stuff here, some serious holes. But look how much fun that is, right? And then I flipped it around. Plenty of energy, power, torque to get up those steep inclines. And again, some of your smaller electric bikes are not going to be able to do this. Magicycle is, I can do that, man. We do this all day long. And I'm riding up here and people are looking at me like I'm crazy. And it's a blast. It's so much fun to ride this thing. So much power under your feet. You got to be careful, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. Wait, that was in a superhero movie, wasn't it? Look right up that hill easy. I was going back and forth on this thing for hours. Just so much like a little kid riding this thing. I discovered my childhood again. It's just so much fun. Felicia's piloting the drone here. She nearly took my head off with it. I'm not going to lie. I got a little close towards the end. I fortunately cut that out. But really, really cool footage on a really awesome ride. Now take it back off the grass, back onto the sidewalk again. In most of Florida, you can ride your bike on the sidewalk, and e-bikes as well. They don't have any separate laws, but check where you live, make sure that you're following the laws. This is a class 3 because it can get up to those high miles an hour, so be aware of that as well. Full color display. Look at all the information here. You got your trip meter, your odometer, how much wattage you're using in any one instance, and it always shows your pedal assist level. And you can go up from 0, which is no pedal assist, to 7. And we've got some unopened roads back here too. Oh, so much fun. If you can find a road that's just freshly paved and not open yet, take it out and open it up. Go as fast as you want down these guys, because that's not going to last forever. The wind in your hair, oh, it's the ultimate freedom. It really is like riding a motorcycle without all the scariness of riding a motorcycle. So cool, so much fun, and I'm just having the time of my life on this thing. One of my favorite things to do is take this thing out after work. A hard day at the office, you're just chilling out, take it on one of these roads and just ride into the sunset again. Look how chill this is. And you could do this too on a Magicycle. Can't say enough great things about it. Again, you're tired of paved road? Let's take some dirt trails. You can do that. Snow, dirt, sand. We showed you the sand. We're showing you some dirt again. Equally at home anywhere because of those big tires, the front suspension, and just the sheer amount of power, that 52 volt, 750 watt motor. Oh, it's just wow. You theoretically, in a perfect condition on flat roads, flat paved roads, and you're pedaling your little heart out, you could go 55 miles on a single charge. In the real world, probably not likely. It's probably going to be a little bit less, but I doubt you're going to go 55 miles on one ride. You're going to be exhausted. You know what I mean? So again, you got the power of a motorcycle just about with the convenience of a bicycle. And that's why this Magicycle electric bicycle wins. Hands down, all day long. So if you're in the market for one of these things, take a serious look at this. Between the price and all the gifts they give you and all the benefits, the lights, fenders, rear rack, disc brakes, all standard, all included. There's some bikes that cost 3-4 times as much as this bike and don't give you all these free perks. And to me, that's just a game changer. That's a winner right there. Magicycle. Take it for a test drive. I think you're going to like this thing. It's super, super fun. And it's a great value for all you're going to get in this electric bicycle. Now, this is important. You get 3 things in a Magicycle that you can't get in most other electric bikes. Power, great quality, and it's affordable. It's almost impossible for those words to coexist, but Magicycle figured out how to do it.